Here. Cool. So it's going to move up, down, up, scan our arms going to move. So this obviously little pictogram here that denotes the blue is bone, red is muscle mass, and orange or yellow would be body fat. And obviously we can just see visually here that there's very little body fat in that image. Here you can see this section relates to the percentage of total body fat that you're carrying, which you're way below the average for your age, sitting right here down on the bottom percentile. We completely ignore BMI because we know it's irrelevant in terms of looking at body composition. But here you can see the breakdown specifically in different body regions here. So the percentage, okay, go.
It was supposed to face track, it didn't, don't worry.
It was filming over there, that's why I tried to just give it a
lost me over there, but she's back, don't worry.
How was that?
Very good. It felt like my eyelashes were frozen.
Yeah.
How good is this, ladies and gents? Harper Medical. All the gear. Quick 3-minute cryo. I've done my DEXA scan. And now I'm going on the red light bed. Friday wellness, just what I needed. Feel very zen after that. Lovely. I'm back. Not filmed for a few days. I'll fill you in on what's been going on later, but we are at the track. Sammy's with me. Also got a couple of guests, Ross and Josh. I've got yesterday's tempo run to get in intervals, 3k at base, 8k at tempo, 3k at base, so distances are increasing. Let's see how we hold up. The sun is shining, blue skies. Looking forward to this one. Conditions are perfect. Yes. Post session. Oh, it was tough, ladies and gents. I think I had a probably unrealistic expectations going into that. I thought I was going to run at a 3:55 pace average for the 8Ks, and I think I was probably around 3:55, which is within what I need to run, within my sort of tempo bracket, but obviously slower than I anticipated. So I think I'm just being too optimistic. I think what I did for 5K, I can assume that 2 weeks later I can just do it for 8K like it's nothing. Probably just need to respect the process a little bit more, which need to take my own advice. Also had a very late night on Saturday. Even though it's Tuesday, I feel as though I'm feeling that as well. And I still got a bit of a cold. Or I'm just not as fast as I think I am. Probably the latter. Anyway, session done. 3k at base, 8k at tempo, 3k at base. I ended up hitting a 10k in that, a 10k PB inside the session at 39 minutes 38, which is it's a good sign. So mixed bag, all in all, I should be positive. Session done. Sun shining. Time for some lunch. The B team putting together their race strategy for how they're going to beat me.
Starting at 5k.
You jump over the barriers at 10k.
If we can win the first 5k, we're going to be happy.
What are we doing, boys? Talk us through it.
We are reviewing the running department and all of its products and services that we offer within it.
Oh, I like this sound of this.
And any additions that we could bring to the offering.
Currently we have a 5, a 10, a half and a full marathon in the running department.
Soon also to be a 6-week base building programme.
Oh. Lovely. Thank you, mate.
Fran, we're in a meeting, okay? And we're filming a YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, thank you. God.
Do you have a voice?
Yeah, so basically...
Quite nice, actually.
Trying to just speak for me, my PA. I've just come up with a fantastic idea, the base builder.
Go on, what have you got?
6-week base builder. It's going to be awesome as an optional for those who need it. for it's like an entry path into any of the other.
It's a time-based program to build an aerobic base prior to starting any of the programs for those that need it.
Lovely. And going by your usual standards, this will be ready in 2028?
Why?
What?
I want to show muscles.
You want to show your muscles?
Yeah. I need to take this off.
No, you don't need to show your muscles. You don't need to. I just need to fill everyone in. So, Tuesday, as I promised earlier, just a little fill you in on the last few days because I've not filmed anything. So Saturday, it was the big boy's birthday. Leo's birthday. He was 7.
I'm 7 now.
So yeah, we celebrated his birthday, and then Saturday night, myself and Loz went to Marabou State at Alexandra Palace. Those of you familiar with Marabou State. Mate, it was amazing. See them live was sick. Boys, just 1 minute, please.
And last morning we went to Legoland.
And yes, yesterday went to Legoland. Sunday we spent recovering. Yesterday went to Legoland for Leo. Took Leo and Enzo, and that's about it. So I didn't really do much training yesterday. Saturday had my long run. Hit 26k, about a 4:30 pace, which was good. And then back into the mix today with work and down at the track. We're now at jiu-jitsu. The boys got jiu-jitsu in about 5 minutes, and then I've got jiu-jitsu after that. So now you're caught up on everything. How very exciting. Anyway, lots going on this week, so I'm going to document it as usual, and hopefully there's a few different things to last week. But I appreciate all the love we've seen so far on the YouTube channel. I know you guys like to keep up to date with everything that goes on behind the scenes, so hopefully these little DIY vlogs have been useful for people. I appreciate all the support. Thanks.
What are you gonna do? My hand on his forehead here, right? So don't let get closer to me. Then what are you gonna do here? I'm controlling here. Just stand up, don't fall down. Controlling here, but not punching there. Remember, always with the hand open there. Look at that. I can control him. Push it down, lower. Nice. Now what you gonna do? Go to the mount, straight to the mount. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, nice. Good.
That's it, keep moving around. So just keep walking your legs around. Keep going. That's it, keep walking around, There it is. Don't rush.
Now what you're gonna do here, you see, I have my legs here, right? Hands on my hip there. Hands on my hip, yeah. And now what you're gonna do, hide your elbow. It means the pressure there. Jiu-jitsu base is the most important part. Right? Once you find that good base there, it's like holding that one, you know? The guys start to get tired there.
Morning. Happy Mindset Day. Shit, we're here. Wednesday. Just done 60 minutes on the bike in this brand new tracksuit. I'm about to go and shoot some content with Sammy, and he needed me to look sweaty in the tracksuit. And as you know, I don't like to fake anything. So 60 minutes in this. Hopefully we've got the sweat effect that we needed. Now I'm going to go meet him for a bit of little bit of content. The boys have been with me, Josh and Ross. Good little chat, and nice sweat. Bit of off-feet conditioning. I'm managing 3 runs a week at the moment rather than 4. I am getting 1 to 2 bikes in, and I'm finding that's just saving my lower body and hips a little bit. So hopefully it's still enough running volume. Still quite far out, so I'll start to ramp it up as we get closer. And obviously training jiu-jitsu last night means that the body's a little bit sore this morning. So go shoot this, and we've got some breakfast to eat. I've got a very busy day. Podcast with Ollie Patrick. We then got a meeting around FIBO and our plans for that. I then got a meeting with the acousticians for the floor from Victoria, and then I'm going for a little bit of wellness later, cryotherapy, red light bed, and some oxygen thing. So busy day. You're coming along as usual. Mindset Day. Let's go. Lunchtime. Steak and eggs, baked beans. The good prep. Thoroughly enjoying these meals. A little Coke Zero. Done an upper body pump session just now. Back in the office. With my favourite people. And Sarah. Yo, I am at Harpen Medical for some more recovery. I'm going to go in the cryo on the red light bed. think they've got this other contraption, IHHT. Can't tell you much more than that because I need to hear from them what it does, but it's something about, hopefully can help me prepare for the marathon better, which is good signs. I'll fill you in when I get in there. I'm looking forward to a little bit of recovery. The body needs a bit of that.
Your oxygen levels throughout.
Used to do the
Hold that over.
What have you got, mate?
Certificate.
A what?
A certificate.
A certificate? What did you get your certificate for?
Because I swam 5 meters.
5 meters?
Yeah.
Without touching the bottom?
No.
Well done, my boy. Spud? Are you going to be like Michael Phelps? An American swimmer. You might not be blessed with the height, but we can keep trying. Well done, mate. What's happening, peeps? Happy Thursday. Thursday the 20th of February. Time is flying this year. I've just finished in the gym. Lower body session. My kind of lower body strength sessions are a mixture of prehab, trying to protect the hip, and trying to find some stimulus to keep my legs strong. I must admit, I'm getting a little bit frustrated with my strength sessions. As I mentioned on last week's episode, I'm trying to formulate my week differently. So Monday and Thursday, trying to get some good lower body work in. Like I say, mixture of kind of prehab and a couple of strength exercises. That I did leg press, prone hamstring curl, leg extensions, and some calf work, as well as some kind of isolated hip flexor and hip work. And then I've got a run later. I've got my race pace run later. But yeah, it's that kind of, I came into this marathon block thinking, just focus on the running, but whatever you've got to sacrifice, just focus on the running, whether it's jiu-jitsu, being strong, feeling good about the way you're performing, just focus on the running. And I know some of it's in my head because I'm obviously, I'm performing well, relatively speaking, within the context of what is well for me. But this week I've tried to get back on the mats more, so 2 jiu-jitsu sessions, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and I'm going to try and get down to sparring on Sunday. So I am trying to spin the plates again. I'm into week 7 and I'm starting to be the person that I said I wouldn't be, which is always to be expected. But I am, hopefully, I think, staying on the right side of the line, managing strength work, jiu-jitsu and running. What I don't want to do is just, as much as the sub 3-hour marathon does mean something to me, and getting it this year is really important. Whether it's the first time trying or second time, third time, whatever, getting it done this year I think is within reach. But not to the detriment of, like I say, feeling like a skinny little boy and being really weak and losing all the muscle that I've worked so hard to build and the strength that I've worked so hard to build over all the years. As a 37-year-old this year, I don't want to sacrifice too much of that strength. I don't know how people are fucking recovering and fucking banging 200 kilo squats and running sub 3 marathons. Fucking seems impossible. At least for me anyway. But enough of the rambling. It's breakfast time. Good news. And yeah, like I said, get to the track later. Weather's not ideal today, but I must get that done. And I've got a fairly quietish day in the office. I don't think many people are around, so I can get into some work that I've been putting off. Let's get it done. Oh man, job done. That was fucking miserable. And I was being a little bitch to get going. Reminds me why I should take every opportunity to get out of this country. It's half term for the kids. And I decided not to go away. Because you need to take out a small mortgage every time you go away with 3 kids. 5 full price plane tickets. Sometimes 2 bedrooms in the hotel. And this time of year, Dubai is the only place that's kind of guaranteed sunshine. So yeah, I decided not to go. And now I'm running in the fucking rain in Luton. Anyway, job done. Reasons to be cheerful. That's 2 sessions down of the week. Probably only going to get 3 in again this week. That'll be 3 weeks on the bounce of 3 sessions. Not ideal, but getting a couple of bike sessions in, getting a bit of jiu-jitsu in, like I said earlier, which is good for the mind. Yeah. I hit my paces. They felt relatively comfortable. Marathon race pace around 4:10 to 4:15. I think I hit all 7Ks around 4:10 or just under just now, which is good. And now I need to get some lunch. I need to have a shower. I'm having a bit of a headache with these gyms, you know. particularly Victoria. At the 11th hour, just before signing the lease, we've got an acoustic issue that we need to satisfy in order for the building to pass planning permission for a gym. And at the moment, the acoustic flooring is, one, not really fit for purpose in terms of the flooring build-up that we have to meet the finished door level. Two, you also need a small mortgage for that as well. And we didn't really budget for it, and that ain't cheap. So I just got to speak to my lawyers about how we're going to navigate the next week or so, because we are due to complete on the 26th of February, which is probably around the time you'll be watching this video. So yeah, that's my afternoon. It's always fun in the day of the life of OM. Better concentrate on driving now. Look who it is!
Training to beat my big brother.
If it isn't Chad having to come and use my running tools, the old Nordic track.
They wouldn't send me one, so.
Lovely. You find it?
Huh?
Are you finding it?
Yeah, fine. Shins are just a little bit dodge. Headspace is a little bit off, but.
It was not easy to get out of bed this morning. Oh, could have fucking slept for another 3 hours, I reckon. But it's Friday. Nothing a little bit of workout fuel can't fix. I'm in for my second upper body session of the week. 2 lower, 2 upper. That's what I'm planning on carrying me through the next few weeks. Trying not to be a little weak marathon runner. Gotta stay jacked. Gotta protect the gains. Bench press, pull-ups are gonna be my main 2 exercises today, and then a couple of t-shirt fillers to finish off. Let's get it. Dumb and Dumber in their natural habitat. This is going to be the closing scene of this week's YouTube.
Closing scene. Like, subscribe, comment.
Where's John gone?
Tell a friend. That's kind of the space. So that's the rig furthest against the wall. The 50 be too tight.
I can hear your brains trying to work.
I mean, to be honest, we could do it, and if it's not, like, we'll get this sort of stuff.
Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.